It's always special when we get to meet new friends. Being a good friend to someone means we learn what is important to them, and that we are able to share special times together. But every friendship will have its difficult moments too, where being a leader and doing what's right can be very challenging. Join us for a new and exciting adventure on the mountain, when two best friends meet for the first time, as Junga the Dancing Yeti meets Heidi.
The cold winter air and snow has reached the mountain where Junga and Grandma Yeti live. It will be a while before they return home to their family up north. Most of the local birds and animals have moved to the bottom of the mountain or are hibernating. Junga wonders if he will find new friends.
Grandma, is it okay if I go for a walk outside?
Yes, Junga. But please don't go far. We will be having lunch soon.
Junga loves exploring and tries to get close to some deer, but they always hear him coming. He keeps trying to be quiet and peeking around trees, but deer have very good ears. Finally, Junga came close to a deer that did not run away.
This baby deer does not hear me. I'm going to get really close to this one, and maybe it'll be friendly with me.
But as Junga got closer, he noticed it acting strangely.
What is this deer doing? And what is that red thing on his head?
All of a sudden, the young creature stood on two legs and screamed at Junga, the most terrible sound. Junga got so scared that he jumped behind a big tree and started to shake.
What is that?
Junga peeked slowly around the tree and saw a human looking at him. He'd seen humans on the boat with Grandma, but never one with red hair on its head, and never one that made such an awful sound.
What do you want?
Don't come any closer!
Junga quickly realized this human was just as scared as he was.
I'm Junga. I didn't mean to scare you. I thought you were a deer with a funny red hat,
said the little Yeti, trying to be friendly.
Who says I was scared? You're the one who jumped behind a tree, and this is my hair. I'm not a deer with a hat,
said the little girl, who was very interested in the white and blue furry boy.
My name is Heidi.
You're a human.
Yes, I know, silly. But what are you?
I'm a dancing Yeti. Well, I mean, just a Yeti. I mean, a Yeti that likes to dance. My name is Junga.
Well, hello, Junga the Dancing Yeti. It's really nice to meet you. This is my friend, Sparkles. Are you all alone?
Oh no, I live with my grandma.
The two new friends talked for a long time about their families. Heidi learned that the rest of Junga's family live on a different mountain. Junga learned that Heidi and her sister live with their parents on the mountain because their mom and dad are scientists who study the local plants and animals.
I've got a new friend, different from anyone I've met. I've got a new friend, a duo that is perfect.
I've got a new friend, different than anyone I've met. I've got a new friend, together forever, I'll bet.
Total opposites, a Yeti and a girl. The we're an unlikely pair, together we'll rule the world. I've got a new friend. I've got a new friend.
Oh my gosh, Grandma must be worried that I'm not home for lunch. Would you like to meet my grandma?
Sure, Junga. As long as she won't mind if Sparkles comes along.
Aw, Grandma's going to like you. Quick, let's go.
The two playfully ran to the cave where Grandma was waiting for Junga.
Grandma, meet my new friend Heidi. She's a human girl.
Well, I can see that, Junga. And how wonderful. Heidi, it is so nice to meet you. What beautiful hair you have. I hope you are hungry for lunch.
Thank you, Mrs.
Heidi was a bit confused and delighted to meet two Yetis on the mountain.
You can just call me Grandma.
After lunch, the two new friends played games in the forest. They threw snowballs at each other, walked across logs, played hide and seek, found unusual pine cones, and talked about how annoying brothers and sisters can be sometimes.
I feel bad for Grandma.
Why, Junga? She seems pretty happy.
Well, now I have you as a friend, and poor Grandma's all alone in the cave.
I'm sure your grandma is fine, Junga. She's probably enjoying being by herself right now.
Heidi was right. Grandma was very happy spending time with her own thoughts.
You want to go to the Oktoberfest?
Whee! I love dancing with you, Jojo.
I should probably go home soon.
Hey, Red, who's your blue friend? Red and blue, who would ever want to be friends with you?
Hey! Why did you do that?
Because it's fun. What are you supposed to be, anyway?
Said the uninvited green and brown furry boy to Junga.
You look strange, like you don't belong here.
I'm a Yeti, like you, just a different color.
Yeti? I'm not like you, whatever you are. I'm a Bigfoot. I'm in charge here, and you better understand that, blue boy.
Leave him alone. Why do you always have to be so mean?
Just then, the three of them heard a loud cracking noise. It echoed across the forest, and the young Bigfoot ran away as fast as he could, while Junga leaped behind a large, snowy hill.
Junga, hide!
Heidi pulled out an orange safety flag and started waving it above her head as a woman and a man ran over to her.
Little girl, did you see Bigfoot? Did you see the monster? Where did it go? Which way did it go, you little cookie? Can't you talk?
Asked the tall woman with missing teeth and, terrible breath.
I didn't see anything.
Lied Heidi to the couple who appeared to be hunters.
How did you not see anything? I think I see him. Quick, let's go this way.
It's okay, Junga. You can come out now.
What's going on, Heidi? Who was that boy, and why are humans chasing him?
Look, his name is Groth, and he is the worst bully on the mountain. He is mean to me all the time. Those people are hunters, and they're trying to capture anyone in the Bigfoot family. I don't think Groth was really all that bad until the hunter showed up on the mountain. For some reason, he likes to make my life miserable now. And I wish he would just go away, or maybe the hunter should catch him.
Some kids can be so mean. Some kids don't care at all. They find it oh so fun to see me trip and fall, leaving me wondering if it's all my fault. Is it my hair, my clothes, or the way I talk? I don't know why they treat me this way. Try to speak up, but they don't care what I say. I don't know why things have to be this way. Their unkind words ruin my days, leaving me wondering if it's all my fault. Maybe the hunter should catch Groth. I don't know why people can be so unkind. I don't know why people can be so unkind. I don't know why.
Heidi, we have to help Groth.
What? Help him? You cannot be serious.
He's in trouble. He needs us. My grandpa Jojo once told me about hunters and how he helped save a family. We've got to do something. Maybe if we help him, he'll be nicer to us. It's the right thing to do, Heidi.
That evening, Junga talked with Grandma Yeti while Heidi talked to her parents about Groth and the problem with the hunters.
And that's why I think we need to do something.
That's terrible, Junga. I'm happy to help the Bigfoot family so that they can feel safe again.
So, Mom and Dad, you see why Junga wanted me to tell you.
The mountain is protected land and no hunters are allowed here. We've got to stop these hunters. But how?
The next day, Junga and Heidi found Groth, who jumped out from a tree with a snowball ready to be thrown at them.
Hey, look! Red and blue. Who would want to be friends with you?
But Junga and Heidi were not concerned about snowballs. They were there to help.
Groth, we want to help you.
What do you mean? I don't need help from a skinny girl and a Yeti.
We have a way to stop the hunters from chasing you and your family.
The young Bigfoot dropped his snowball and stared at Junga and Heidi in disbelief.
Why would you do this for me? I've never done anything nice for you.
It was Junga's idea, but I agree with him. We have to be leaders and do what's right.
That's right. And what's important is that these hunters are not allowed to be here, and you and your family do not deserve to be hunted. So we have to work together on this. All in?
Yes!
Heidi and Junga told Groth about a clever plan to get the hunters removed from the mountain. It would work only if they all came together as a team. That afternoon, when the hunters were eating by their tent, Grandma Yeti secretly went into the hunters' camp and took away their large net. Adult Yetis are very good at hiding themselves.
You're burning it, Gordy. I'm telling you, it's burning.
The next part of the plan was for Groth to appear near the camp to sing and use some of the dance moves Junga taught him to get their attention.
Tra-la-la, fa, tra-la-la, foo.
Groth completely forgot what he was supposed to sing, but the plan was working. Ah, I'll get him! Hey!
Get off me, you clumsy oaf! Get him! Get the net! Where's the... Oh! I have to do everything myself.
After looking for their missing net, the hunters ran towards Groth with a rope and anything else they could find to capture the young beast.
Here they come now.
Groth led them right into a trap set by Heidi's parents, who had already called the forest park ranger to report the hunters.
Come back, beastie! We just want to be friends.
Beastie. Friends.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
These hunters won't be bothering anyone for a long, long time. You folks did the right thing by calling the forest ranger station.
I'm sorry, come in.
Off of me! Why do these things always happen to me?
Meanwhile, the three young friends were delighted to see that their plan worked so well.
Hey guys, I want to thank you for helping me and my family. I also want to say I'm sorry for the way I acted and, well, I don't have any friends that would ever help me like that.
You do now!
I've got some new friends, different from anyone I've met. I got some new friends, a trio that is perfect.
I've got some new friends, different from anyone I've met. I've got some new friends, together forever, I'll bet.
Total opposites, Bigfoot, Yeti, and a girl. Though we're an unlikely bunch, together we'll rule the world.
I've got some new friends. I've got some new friends.
Hey, last one to the creek is a rotten egg.
Let's go.
Come on, Sparkles!
Junga the Dancing Yeti and his new friends ran with each other on a much safer mountain having fun and finding new adventures together.
Hello, boys and girls. It's so nice that you joined us for another adventure, and you were able to meet Junga's new friends, Heidi and Groth. We learned a great lesson about bullying and how wonderful it is when friends can come together to help one another. Here are some helpful tips from Grandma Yeti. When you are not sure how to help someone, asking parents for advice can often give you the answer you need. When you are near hunters in the forest or woods, be sure to wear or carry something brightly colored, like an orange jacket or flag. This way, they will see you clearly. If you ever hurt or behave poorly to someone, it's a good idea to tell them you are sorry. Always ask your parents if it is okay for you to go over to a friend's house. Make sure they can contact you there. Sometimes adults enjoy time to be alone. It does not mean they are sad or upset. The ability to forgive someone is not always easy, but it is often the best thing to do. And remember Junga's creed, be a leader and do what's right.